Hi there, I'm Laura McHarrie at The Hidden Edge with another tea break tip on how to use business models and tools to help you manage your growing business. Today we're going to have a look at Cranfield's barriers to growth model. Really useful to recognise whether you are helping or hindering your business growth. Small businesses will more often fail than succeed. A study by Cranfield School of Management identified 4 management styles that owner-managers assume that can make or break a company's growth. So let's have a look at that model. Cranfield studies clustered entrepreneurs into 4 dominant types of relationship with their staff. They are heroes, meddlers, artisans, or most desirably, strategists. The strategists give their managers the tools to do the job and let them get on with it, whilst they work on the strategic plans for growth. Fewer than 5% of entrepreneurs are considered strategists. The artisan, most of the artisan staff are employed in carrying out primary tasks such as bookkeeping or selling. The owner-manager is still very much one of the gang. Little time is available for routine management tasks such as analysing or reviewing performance, because every hour that can be sold is sold. Little time is left over to improve quality or improve profitability. The hero, by contrast, probably heads up management functions such as buying or selling or finance, for example. The hero has high capacity to improve business performance within his or her area of focus, but is unlikely to grow the business due to a narrow width of experience. For the business to grow, the hero needs to increase his or her understanding of motivation, leadership, and organisational design. The meddler. The meddler raises the firm's level of management by training or recruitment, but then fails to let go of routine management tasks. Having assumed the role of managing director, he or she has not delegated accountability and spends most of his or her time second-guessing his staff and introducing unnecessary management information systems. The meddler is likely to get in way before any of his other staff and leave way after. Further research has shown that 60% of senior staff in small firms leave within 2 years of their appointments. This is mostly down to poor recruitment processes. More often than not, staff appointments are made through personal relationships between owner-managers and friends of key managers within the business. The strategist is the most desirable type of entrepreneur to develop a growing business. Strategists develop the management skills of their team to the highest appropriate level and depth. They may also introduce a staff function to keep line managers in such areas as personnel and market research, thus freeing key managers to think strategically too. An ideal strategist will devote roughly 1/3 of his or her time to such tasks as monitoring performance, coordinating activities, resolving conflict, and helping to manage today's business. Another 1/3 of the ideal strategist's time will be spent motivating, counselling, and developing the management team, helping them to manage change. This activity is aimed at improving the existing business. The final 1/3 of the time will be spent on developing strategic thinking to form the shape of future business. Strategist needs to make sure that they are up to date constantly on core leadership and motivation skills, and to ensure his or her depth of knowledge on strategic issues, acquisition or divestment activities, and keep building their network of peers. As nearly 90% of entrepreneurs are either heroes, meddlers, or meddlers, according to the Cranfield study, it follows that most entrepreneurs are a significant barrier to growth of their own firms. So what do we need to do? How do we know whether we are those people? Well, what I suggest is that you Google, download, and have a go at Cranfield Schools of Management's Strategic Entrepreneur Questionnaire. Here's one that I downloaded earlier. If you can see that. There's 40 questions in total, but that will give you some idea as to what, where you fit into the business model for the entrepreneurs, and how much you may be affecting your own business growth. Have a go. You can download the template as mentioned from the Cranfield site. Do share your stories on the Hidden Edge website, because I'm building a portfolio of small business case studies and would love to include examples of what has worked well for you. So in the meantime, time for a coffee, time to finish my coffee, and look forward to catching up with you again soon.